Hi everyone, Sam here at Rockville to talk to you about car audio wiring kits. And yes, they're actually more important than you might think. You have your woofer, your amp, your speaker, and your head unit, but now your only problem is you have to choose the right wiring kit in order to hook up your system properly. And yes, cables are important. No matter how much money you spend on your components, your sound system is only going to sound as good as the connections you make and the wires you choose. Rockville is proud to introduce our new line of True-Spec wiring kits made with 100% oxygen-free copper. Not having the right cables can cost you sound quality, installation time, underpower your components, and ultimately damage them. As you can see, the Rockville cables are much heavier than the competitors because Rockville uses only 100% copper, while the competitor uses a combination aluminum with just a little bit of copper. 100% oxygen-free copper, which is much better than aluminum cables because copper is one of the best known conductors. Other companies use an aluminum-copper mix because it's cheaper and more cost-effective for them to make, but not the best for your system. 100% oxygen-free copper cables offer a higher thermal rating than aluminum copper mix, which means it can handle more electrical current and will offer a better, cleaner signal, especially on longer cable runs, without any drop in delivered voltage or amperage. The Rockville ground cable is overbuilt with thousands of strands of silver-tinned copper, and we use our proprietary twisting technique that reduces surface skin impedance loss in both our ground and power cables. Our 100% oxygen-free copper mega power cables have zero signal or power loss to deliver full power from your battery even in cable runs which exceed 20 feet. So why is this good for you? Well, a better quality signal from your battery will help your amps run cooler more efficiently and at full power. Rockville cables also feature our unique Superflex outer insulating jacket, a soft rubber compound that's very easy to snake around the engine compartment, through your car's interior and through to the trunk. The insulation is oil and grease resistant and withstands extremely high temperatures. And check this out, the power cables feature a woven nylon mesh covering the first 3 feet of power cable to help protect the cable from the elements in your engine compartment, and we pre-welded heavy-duty ring terminals to one end of both of the power and ground cables. You can see not only is the Rockville speaker cable significantly heavier, but it has a special shape to it. It's flat, so it won't bulk up under interior carpets. It lays flat, it's more flexible and of heavier gauge, so it transfers the signal from your amplifier to your speakers or woofers without any degradation. Rockville speaker cable is made from 100% oxygen-free copper and is woven into a flat planar shape, making it easier to install. It's also coated with our Superflex insulation, giving it superior protection while staying ultra flexible. The 14-gauge speaker wire can handle up to 2,000 watts of power without heating up and suffering degradation of signal. Now to the Crystal SQ RCA audio cable. You can see at first glance these look beautiful and each channel is triple shielded. First with dielectric internal insulators, then with 98% woven shield, and then insulated. We then spiral those cords together and wrap them again with our Superflex shielding and split up both ends into separate channels. The RCA plugs are manufactured machined 14-karat gold-plated steel and feature spiral-cut outer ground ring with positive center split pin for precise connections. The solder connections are all insulated by applying a shrink-wrap tube over the connections. We also provide other connection hardware that you might need, a rubber grommet for your engineer compartment firewall, speaker wire terminals, and zip ties. Also included is a full-size A&L fuse housing. So no matter what audio system you have, Rockville has the right True-Spec cable system for you, from an 8-gauge to 4-gauge to an incredible 0-gauge. Go check it out at rockvilleaudio.com.